Now that's what I call a productive therapy session. Up Wedding Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Attack on Titan chapter 128. So, last chapter, my god. So, first of all, Annie said something very important to Mikasa and Armin. She said, look, you realize that talking no jutsu might not work on Eren. Are you prepared to kill him as a last resort? And they basically, it took a minute, but they agreed, and I really hope talking no jutsu is not going to be OP as fuck. Please don't do that. Please don't make talking no jutsu OP as fuck. And then we had like a very intense group therapy session around the campfire between our with our misfit group of Marlians and Eldians. And it got I got really heated for a minute there. There was some fighting going on up in there, and it was totally awesome. But like, I think the best part of it, there was a couple things that were really awesome from that shit. One was when Yelena was trying to like egg them on, and people were like, "Shut the fuck up, Yelena." they were like, "Yeah, we know, just shut the fuck up." And then afterwards, when a couple of them ran into the forest, Levi's like, God damn, it's so fucking nice. It was awesome. But now that we got all that shit out of the way, we gotta get to the ships so we can get over and take on Eren. But there's kind of a problem. We gotta deal with the Jaegerists. So let's get to this chapter and see how we're gonna deal with that. To think that Flock would be able to reach her so swiftly. We're finished if the Jaegerists destroy our airships. Why aren't they destroying them? I wonder, they probably don't have definite evidence of us being here to try and stop Eren. It's easy to destroy the ships, however. If the world gets destroyed, it would take hundreds of years for the lost technology to reappear. Yes, they don't want to be in a Dr. Stone-like situation. If they want an uninhabited continent, then airships become all the more valuable. Their primary objective for occupying the harbor might have been that of holding back the Azumabito, who have ships and engineers. Still, if they knew that we were here, they would probably pulverize our airships immediately. Oh no! Chapter 128 is titled Traitor? Oh no! We got a oh my god, we got a mole in our midst? Oh no! Who's the mole? Stopping them, even with the power of the Nine Titans, would be very difficult. They are reluctantly joining forces. Who's the mole? Who's the traitor? If we start stumbling now, though, then we'll never be able to stop them. A plan? What's wrong? Hey, stoop down. That is, I'll kill them all together all at once. There's no other way to protecting the airships. You need to lend me your weapons and the power of the Titans for this. No issue there, right? Wait a second. Why? If we attack the harbor indiscriminately, we will end up involving the Azumabito too. Exactly. Your ancestors are enemy who attacked our hometown as well, though. No, if the Azumabito died, that's a problem for us, Annie. Yes, that is a huge problem, Annie, because the Azumabito are our only allies in this mess. We need them. I'm right, am I not? It's exactly as you said. I could somehow find a way to pilot the airship even on my own. But without the Azumabito workers, then the airships would just be boats without wings. Oh, that's a very good point, too. I forgot about that. The airships are built so that their wings are bent, which lets them have traction on the sea. They will not magically fly if we just unfold the wings. According to how this should work, they need to be brought into the hangar, have a maintenance check together with the flight training done, and only after that they can finally be used as intended. How long will it take? I don't know, it depends on the Azumabito. And the Azumabito will help us. They want to work with us. They don't want to work with the Jaegers, fuck them. They want to work with us. I see, basically, we need to earn time to prepare the ships while protecting the airships in the Azumabito. And on top of that, we don't want to harm anyone from the Jaegers who will come attacking us. Is that what you are trying to say? We don't want to harm them. We were all together back in our training days. And so? What are you going to do? Like, dude, just how will you earn the time necessary for us to prepare while avoiding harming any enemy that will attack us and all the while protecting the airships and the Osmobito? Tell me, Armin! Yeah, Armin, how are we gonna do this? Just like that time when you chased after me. Tell me your plan. We don't have a plan. Either we sell this right this second or we screw up and lose our airships. Wait. We are here to save people, but why is it the first thing we are going to do is mass kill everyone who's on the island? Why does it have to be like this? Connie? Connie, you need to understand. Talking no jutsu is not going to work in this situation. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Seriously! Why do you morons think that talking no jutsu is the answer to everything? Like, goddamn! You can try, but like, if Floss case, you need to kill that motherfucker. It ain't gonna work on him. Flock is like way too far gone. Similar to, I'm sorry, I'm spoiling Promised Neverland right now. Similar to Peter, that motherfucker's too far gone. Like, seriously, you may be able to save some of our save some of the other training corps, but like, talking no jutsu is not gonna always work. Like, and also, why does it have to be like this with the mass killing? 'Cause it's war, stupid! You're gonna have to deal with this shit! It's motherfucking war! You had no problem with this shit when we were dealing with this on Marley! You had no problem with this at all! Why are you having a problem with it now? Like, what the fuck? It's because it's people you know? Sorry, dude! This is war we're dealing with! Right, kitty? See? Even my cat knows! My cat is smart! Right, Zeno? Yeah! My cat knows! My cat knows you're being stupid, Connie! Yeah! Zeno's a smart kitty. He knows! Yeah, you guys are not obligated to go along with this in the first place and to have a choice like this thrown at you. If it had been you that day, you wouldn't have chosen to destroy the wall, unlike us. At the end, I'm just like you. Ooh! That is what Aaron meant! Oh, shit! That is what Aaron meant! Right, Key? Right, Keys? Kitty understands. Hey, Keys. The four of you, it's okay if you don't fight. Watch together with Falco and Gabby from a safe place. If the Jaegerists find you, you'll be forced to make the choice, willing or not. However, do not interfere. Are you telling us to just watch you kill each other? Is this really a problem that can somehow be solved with the Titan fight? I have no intention of being a spectator. The Jaegerists have already killed 4 of us anyway. And more importantly, there's no time left for humanity anymore. Thank you, Hodge! Thank you! Seriously! I don't understand why Hodge understands! Like, we gotta save the rest of humanity right now! Like, oh, God. We got bigger priorities, man! Oh, God. Connie fucking, oh, God. I swear to God, Connie, like, frustrates the hell out of me. But I'm glad someone said that, you know what, if you don't want to be a part of this, and you don't want to have the guilty conscience or whatever, which I don't understand because you had no problem doing this shit back in Marley. And did you forget these motherfuckers killed the Jaeger, some of us here already? Whatever. I saw the Titans advancing while leaving behind a huge amount of steam out there in the open sea. These Titans have already reached the continent of Marley. If I had to guess based on their speed, they probably have annihilated every city in the northeast part of Marley, which is close to here. I didn't think they'd be able to cross the sea this quickly. Damn! Wait a minute, the Titans can swim? Go figure. With this, they'll reach, every other continent in the blink of an eye. I wonder how many people have been killed already. I wonder how many fish have been killed already. I wonder how many whales have... Dude, oh my God. You know what I just pictured? I pictured, like, the Titans, like, surfing, like water skiing on fucking whales or something. Why did I picture that? Oh my God. Did anyone else picture keep on breaking every joint in your arm until you speak. Yes! Do it! Fuck you, Yelena. Magath! You don't have to be afraid. I won't kill you. I'm glad I changed my mind. I don't want to die until I can see with my eyes how this is going to end. If you bring me along with you, I might just tell you where Eren is. We need to protect the airships first. There's no time for torture now. Connie, Armin, Mikasa, Jean, I want to apologize for my behavior last night. We were wrong. Wait. What? Is this the same Magath? Did Magath just apologize and own up to his... Did he just say he was wrong? What? Talking about justice so impudently, and now that we came to this point, I still scandalously struggled to try and prove we were right because I was scared to take a straight look at myself, a despicable Marleyan. You are not at fault. It's wrong to accuse you of the sins your ancestors committed in the past. Pig, Annie, Rainer, you too. There is no reason why you need to shoulder the entire hatred of the world. But still, we have the responsibility of not forgetting the foolish history drenched in blood and transmitted to the future generations. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to read this whole thing again, because Magath is fucking preaching right now. Eren Yeager intends to wipe away everything. I cannot allow that. If we keep on looking away from our foolish behavior, this hell will never end. So I beg of you, only for now, please pretend you don't see our foolish actions. Okay, I gotta read this again. And I'm gonna put my arm in here, because I gotta say, this Magath is straight up preaching. Thank you, Magath, for saying this. Oh my freaking god. Magath, I can't believe you're saying this! Holy shit! Finally! Okay, I gotta read this again and say why Magath is preaching. And I'm gonna start it right here, because I think I said this last live reaction. I'm sorry this live reaction could be a little long, but man, this is some straight up this writing, man. Woo! This is some straight up preaching this month. Talking about justice so impudently, and now that we came to this point, I still scandalously struggled to try and prove we were right, because I was scared to take a straight look at myself, a despicable Marleyan. You are not at fault. It's wrong to accuse you of the sins your ancestors committed in the past. Yes! Thank you! He's right, because the thing I had a problem when he was saying that shit last chapter, it pissed me off, because it's like, dude, this happened 1,000 years ago. Stop focusing on the past. You can learn from the past, sure, but focus on, learn from your mistakes, learn from the mistakes of the past. Stop using the shit from the past for, this anti-Semitic shit. This is bullcrap. You are not at fault. It's wrong to accuse you of the sins your ancestors committed in the past. Exactly. Stop punishing them for shit that their ancestors committed in the past. Pig, Annie, Rainer, you too. There's no reason why you need to shoulder the entire hatred of the world. Exactly. And also, it's not just Jews that are guilty of this. If I sound racist, I'm sorry. I have to say it because it's been bugging me for a while. It's not Jews that are dealing with this. It's there's this victim mentality that's going on with there's the white guilt shit. There's the blacks with the blaming whites for the slave shit when they weren't slaves. Their ancestors were slaves, yeah, and whites enslaved blacks like 100 years ago. Wait, is it almost 200 years ago? Yeah, 100, 200 years ago. But it's not now. Yes, there's still slavery going on in the world, but not in America, so stop this shit. But still, we have the responsibility of not forgetting this foolish history drenched in blood and transmit it to the future generations. And what Magath is saying here, and I said it last week, and is to basically not forget the history that happened in the past, because if we forget our history, which is starting to happen because people, especially in this country, are fucking stupid, that we are doomed to repeat the mistakes that happened in the past. So I'm glad that we got this here. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you, Hajime, for Magath saying this. I really love that you have Magath saying this. This makes me so fucking happy. Oh my god, I'm glad Magath is saying this. Eren Yeager intends to wipe everything away. I cannot allow that. If we keep on looking away from our foolish behavior, this hell will never end. And he is fucking right on that. He is right, because if we forget our, as I said, if we forget our history, we are doomed to repeat it. And it definitely is happening. So I beg of you, only for now, please pretend you don't see our foolish actions. I refuse. How can we stand here pretending we're right without even dirtying our hands? Thank you, Armin, for saying this! Thank you! Glad Armin said this. Please take a... Oh, I'm so fucking happy Armin said that. Armin can't... knows that he's got to get his hand... That they're gonna have to dirty their hands. I'm glad that Armin is fucking saying this. Thank you, Armin. Ugh. Please take a look at that steam. There cannot exist a more dramatic day than this for history to change. The nation of Hizuru is no exception, of course. Your culture will disappear without a trace and will be reborn into a completely new land. You won't have to worry about anything anymore. You just have to contribute your services to this island. Luckily, Hizuru's brightest engineers are right here. Right? Oh, we gotta save them. If you don't want to lose... Oh, bastard! Why are you killing them? Fuck you, moron! If you don't want to lose any more subordinates, let me hear what you have to say. It's hard to say this when you're in such high spirits, but what exactly changed that you're so joyful about? If you think that Paradise Island is safe with this, I'm sorry to say, but you will just make the world smaller. You will just continue killing each other as usual. Thank you! Thank you! She's basically saying you cannot change human nature. Thank you, Hizuru, for saying this. I appreciate your advice, and I did in fact feel that way. But what's most important is for you to know your place. We do not need Hizuru's technology. If we deny our hunger for such needless luxuries as flying boats and seamanship. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh no, my mind is like in the gutter. Sorry. We could pluck away the seeds of unease. Do you understand what's most important? Do you understand? What's most important is for you to understand your place. Do you understand? Flock, where are you? Anyone's fine, so hurry up. Where are the Azumabitos? Armin, what are you doing? Armin, Flock, where have you been? What are you making such a fuss about? We were chasing the car titan. Oh, those sneaky ass motherfuckers! I see what you're doing. They're with the armor titan. They swam away to the ocean. If we don't act fast, they'll get away. We need the flying boat right now. Oh, those sneaky ass motherfuckers! Oh my god, they're being sneaky. Hurry up and let the Osmobitos get it ready to fly. That's my man right there. That's my man right there. What are you saying? What are you doing? We're not pursuing the car titan. Were you not pursuing the car titan? Isn't it obvious they'd run to the south? They killed Jean and Anya and Copon, you know. Armin, the flying boat is over there. Flaw, hurry up and bring the Osmobito mechanics. Stop, Connie, Armin. Samuel? What are you doing? What? Are those bombs? You need to take them off now. We need to use it to chase the Marley survivors who ran to the sea. Wait, calm down, you two. The truth is, you guys teamed up with Marley, and are you going to use this flying boat to try to stop the rumbling? Is what we're suspecting. There's no way we do that. That's right. If we stopped Eren, what would happen to this island? Yeah, even though we're just about to be safe, there's no way you'd expose this island to danger again like that. Isn't that obvious? I'm glad. I don't know what we'd do if you guys betrayed us. Just hurry up. Please remove the bombs. But if it's you guys, even if it's an enemy country, you'd want to stop Eren's massacre, wouldn't you? I had a feeling like that. What? I removed the detonator. Oh my god. Next, if we can get Flock to hand over the Osmobito mechanics, how will we get everyone on the completed airship and leave this place? If everything succeeds, we won't spill any blood unnecessarily. Don't you think this is a bit strange? If you're going to pursue an enemy you know is running to the south, using the train would be faster. Much more than moving while having to let horses rest. The reason why they're sneaking around like that is, no, we don't have any evidence, but looks like I should pluck away the seeds of unease after all. Don't do it, you dumbass! Yes! Glad someone's stopping Flock's ass! It's failed! Mrs. Kiyomi, yes! Good on her! Hey, Flock! Shit, kill them! As if I'll just die without a fight! Is that... Yeah! Suck on that! What? Mrs. Kiyomi! Yes! Suck on that, motherfucker! Whoa! Enemy attack! Mikasa, Armin! Connie, they have betrayed Eldia! Kill them! Ah, I see. I thought we were talking about a different kind of mole. Nah, we're talking about, them being revealed. They're going to shoot thunder spears through the windows. Run to the basement. Shoot! Oh damn! Shoot! It started. If it turns out like this, we no longer have any choice but to annihilate the Jaegerist. Mikasa, stop! Oh shit! Over here, Osmobito. We'll avoid the attack in the basement. If you want to live, come with us. Oh, damn. Dad, stop! What? No! No! Armin! No! Don't move! Samuel, Dad, hurry up and blow up the airship quickly! Samuel, Armin's not gonna... I know Armin ain't gonna die, because he has the Titan power. He's not gonna die. No, he's not. I swear to God, I already had one husbando die. In the last, well, I had my boyfriend die, and then my husbando died in the same week. Back in September. I swear to God, if you motherfuckers kill Armin, I'm going to be so angry. But I know Armin ain't gonna die. Armin's not gonna die. Even though you said you'd increase our territory and eat meat with us. Ah, damn it, why did this? The basement is dead ahead. They'll just kill us with time. This is fine. If we're safe, they can run as wild as they like. They escaped to the basement. Bring us more explosives. Do they intend to hole up in the basement where they have nowhere to run? No, it can't be. This is... Yeah! What? It was no use after all, huh? Why did it turn out like this? You can't take violence away from people, right, Captain? Damn straight! Levi's just staring at them, but what Yelena said right here is fucking right. You can't take violence away from people, because it's goddamn human nature. Yeah! So we got Rainer and Annie in the mix. And you motherfuckers that shot Armin, your karma's coming at you, because you're now... Armin, you better transform into a Titan. You can't die yet. Daz, blow it up! Samuel! Armin, stop! Stop! Armin, you traitors, why? Aren't we comrades? You are our comrades, but I am... stop! The dream they had together ends as a nightmare. Oh my God. You see that? You see that, Steam? You see that? Oh man, they shot that. Oh, thank God. Motherfucker got shot. Thank God you, Connie. Thank you. Connie's not being a bitch. See, okay, I gotta say this right now. Connie, you see? Talking no jutsu is not gonna work. Thank you. Thank you, Hajime, for showing the reality check here, because that's what pissed me off about what Connie said. And I'm glad, oh my God, the framing of this chapter was goddamn amazing. Because we had, remember, at the start of this chapter, we had Connie saying that Taki no Jutsu is going to be the, we gotta do Taki no Jutsu. And at the end of this chapter, Connie learned Taki no Jutsu not gonna work. And you see here, Talking no jutsu, obviously not gonna work. I love it. But you see that steam coming off of Armin right there? Yeah. Now you done. Oh, you done it now. You done it now. See, Armin ain't gonna die. That's why I'm not worried about my man. He ain't gonna die. It's not a situation where it's like where what we got going on in Seraph of the M, where there's a lot of uncertainty going on there with my husbando there. And, oh god, I really hope that my man does, oh god, I'm not gonna even go into Seraph of the End, because this will make this video way too long. But the other thing I really loved about this chapter, besides the reality of the situation, is I really love what Manga said. What Manga said in this chapter had to be the best part of this chapter. It was straight up true. And fucking wisdom as hell. But I think the overall theme, and you know what? I'm gonna say this right now, and I think this chapter kind of proves it. Especially with what Rainer pointed out, that was what Eren was trying to tell him when they were having their conversation. I think the underlying theme of this final arc has got to be human nature in general. Because think about it. Because think about it like this. Something that's been going on throughout this arc is a lot of the characters have been trying to like suppress and defy human nature in general. And it's just not, and the reality of the situation is, obviously you can't, defy human nature, aka war and shit like that. And we're seeing the reality of it. I should word it like this. Let me reword this. The underlying theme would not just be human nature. It'd be the reality of human nature, the truth of human nature, the ugliness of human nature. I think that's what Hajime is going for. And if that's the case, I could definitely see it. And I'm curious what you guys think in regards to that. And this chapter really points it out because look at Connie. Connie was thinking, holy shit, these guys are our comrades. These comrades will listen to us. These guys will listen to us. We've been through so much together. And once they found out that Connie and Armin were betraying them, they having that shit. So yeah, and plus what Yelena said, and plus it was mentioned in this chapter as well, earlier in this chapter. And plus what, where was it what Yelena said it, shit. What Yelena said right here, oh, it was, oh god, it was said a couple of times. Shit, where was it? It was said to Flock, and then, Yelena said it to, Kiyomi said it to Flock. Where was it? And it was great. I love when she said it to Flock. I'm gonna read what she said right here. This I'm telling you, this chapter really confirmed it to me that the underlying theme is the reality of human nature, that you can't fucking defy human nature, and obviously the ugliness of human nature too, because we saw it with the throughout this arc with the Marleyans. But anyway, let me read what she said again right here. You will just make the world smaller. You will just continue killing each other as usual. See, right there. Right there. And also, the Jaegerist, and did you guys notice that the Jaegerist and the Marleyans are two sides of the same coin, if you think about it? Because the Marleyans were trying to cleanse the world of Eldians, right? With their whole plan. They were trying to cleanse the world of the Eldians. And then you have the Jaegerists that are just trying to cleanse the world of everybody else. But there's a big difference though. With the Marleyans, it's based on what happened 1,000 years ago, right? And then with the and they're worried that that's going to happen again in the future. and that's what McGoth pointed out. With the Jaegerist and with Aaron, it's about what's been happening right now, and also in the past. Actually in the same way, it's kind of similar to the Marleyans, because it's also what's been happening. It's how the Marleyans have been treating the Eldians. And yeah, it is kind of the same thing if you think about it. It's two sides of the same coin. It's the same thing where it's like the Marleyans were treating the Eldians like shit. But the thing is, though, the only thing is, I would say that could be different is that in terms of what Aaron's doing is Aaron saw what was going down. And Aaron just wants the Eldians to be free and just to be left the fuck alone. And all this shit's going down. And the other thing is this is going on around the world. This is not just limited to Marley. This is going on around the world where we're having this. Whereas with Marley, and I don't know if this was going on around the world like 1,000 years ago, or if this was just limited to Marley. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But whereas with the Marley, okay. Where basically the Eldians, what Aaron wants is just the Eldians to be free and just to be left the fuck alone. Where the Marleyans what they were doing, you can make the argument. Again, I've said this before. You can make the argument on why Aaron is doing this shit, because what the Marleyans, and granted, we don't know what's going down in the other internment camps. The Eldian internment camps, they probably are doing the same kind of things that the Marleyans are doing. We don't know. And I really hope Isayama is going to show us what's going down in the other Eldian internment camps. I really hope Isayama's going to show us this shit. But I'm really curious what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me that we kind of have like a two sides of the same coin situation going on here? With the Marleyans and the Jaegerist, or do you think it's something else? I really feel like it is, but with Aaron's situation, it's kind of taken, I don't know. I kind of want to say with Aaron, it's taken to a whole new level, but like with the Marleyans, and we don't know with the other countries, it might be a different extreme because of the experimentation that was done. There was a lot more torture done going on. With the Eldians, with what's going on, it's kind of like a karma thing. It's a karma thing going down here. I know it's extreme, but it's kind of karma. But what the Marleyans did, like how the Marleyans set this shit up to come after Aaron and, to prove that the Eldians are monsters and all that shit, they kind of brought this upon themselves, let's be real. They did. They brought this shit upon themselves, and McGoth knows that. McGoth realizes that shit. And I think that I hope McGoth ends up being the new leader of Marley and tries to work for peace. I really think that's going to happen. Very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. I really love the direction that Isayama is going with, especially in the writing. The writing has been freaking fantastic this arc. Oh my god. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Attack on Titan content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!